Hey guys, so this will be a tutorial on this French tip with floral design. So I've already prepped the nails, put on the nail tips, and here I'm just applying 2 coats of nail dehydrator. And then here I'm using this primer by Mia's Secret, and it's the Xtrabond primer, and I'm applying 1 coat on that onto the nail plate. And here I'm taking number 6 brush, which looks like that. It's a smaller brush. If your client has a bigger nail bed, use a bigger brush, but this brush works just fine. And here I'm taking the bubbles out of the brushes so I could have a clean application. And the nail bed color I'll be using is Mia's Secret Cover Rose. And I am only applying this acrylic color onto the nail bed area, leaving the white open. And just go ahead and apply that nail bed color to all 10 nails, and then we will proceed. Okay, so I will be taking NSI Attraction nail powder in radiant pink, and I am going over the white tips with that acrylic powder. I'm trying to even out the radiant pink acrylic with the nail bed acrylic, just so filing would be much easier. And I do know that some people prefer to use white acrylic powder to form the French tips, but here I'm just showing how a much easier way for beginners who are just beginning to do acrylic, how they can just simply create their own acrylics at home, just using white tips to create the French look. Because I do know that forming a smile line is quite hard, so this is an easier way out, but I do know that some prefer not to do it this way. So of course, just apply the radiant pink acrylic over all 10 nails, and you could also encapsulate the nail bed with that radiant pink as well. Okay, so I'm taking my hand filer and just filing the sides down, just lining up the sides, and I will do that to all the nails. And then I'll be taking my nail drill and file down any rough areas. And of course, if you don't have any heavy duty bumps or so, you could of course go ahead and use your hand file. But here I just felt like it's much faster if I use the drill. And so that is why I will be using the drill on all the nails and just slightly going near the cuticle area, but not quite. I will go in with the hand file again and go towards that area. And then, as I said earlier, I'm taking my hand filer and just filing down towards the cuticle area, because the nail drill can be a bit dangerous or harmful if it's not used correctly towards the cuticle area. So I just feel more comfortable with a hand filer going around the cuticle area. And as well for beginners, Using the hand file will take more time than a drill, but you can still achieve the same results. And here I'm just taking a soft nail buffer and just buffing out all the nails. That way when I apply my top coat, everything will be shiny and smooth. And here for the floral design, these are some nail decors from eBay. So you could just search up any floral designs on eBay, and then multiple products will show up. So these are the ones I'll be using today. And you dip it into water, or make sure you take off the transparency first and then dip it in water, and then just take it off of the paper form and apply it onto the nails. And then here I'm just applying on top coat, and I'm using NSI Glaze and Go UV top coat. And just set that into the UV lamp for 2 minutes, and then apply on your cuticle oil to all 10 nails. And just make sure you rub that into all the nails so the cuticle area would be hydrated. And that will be the finished tutorial. So I hope this was easy enough for you beginners to follow, and I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye.